According to a study done by the American Psychological Association, 2,700 students in just the Detroit area were given depressive and anxiety medication, and over 270 of those students were given potentially addictive medications like Xanax, Valium, and Klonopin. According to a study done by Berkeley, the number of students that were treated for depression have doubled in the past 5 years, and a quarter of teenagers have felt sad or depressed in the last school year alone. Today, I'm going to be explaining to you guys why high school students are so overworked. My first point will be their academics. My second point will be their extracurriculars. And my third point will be their life skills. By the time you're 18 or 19 years old, you're expected to have your life plan, your college and your career planned out, pay thousands of dollars just to attend a 4-year graduate school. I don't know about you guys, but I can barely decide between McDonald's and Taco Bell at the time, and that's only $5, not thousands. Now, most people think high school students have it easy. My parents always tell me that this is the best years of your life, when in reality, the regular classes are pretty much a breeze. Those are pretty easy. But when you start getting into AP and CE classes, the workload on those, way different. Not so easy at all. Now, a point I'm going to be reviewing the entire speech and entire presentation is time. According to a study done by sleepfoundation.org, the average student needs about 10 hours of sleep to perform to their actual capacity, which is what I have there. And the average student in Iowa spends about 7 hours in school every day. And according to a study done by Intel.com, you need about 2 hours of studying for each class a week. Now, if you have 5 classes, it's about 10 hours. Round that out, 7 days, it's about 1.5. Let's round that up to 2. So there's my first for academics. Now, secondly, if you want even the shot of getting the scholarships to help pay for your academics, you need to be diverse in your extracurriculars. Let's say 2 students, both of them white, both of them male, and both of them with an excellent GPA. But Bobby, for instance, plays football and went to the state championship. Bobby would end up getting the scholarships because he is diverse, even though Billy is already an amazing student. Now, let's go back to time. According to a study done by bulletproof.com, you need 2 to 4 hours a day practicing for a sport if you want to be proficient at it. Let's round that to about 3. Meet in the middle. And that's just for one activity. I don't know about you guys. I'm in 3 activities in 4 sports. So that's a lot of time. If you were to take 24 hours out of a day, minus 10 hours for sleep, 7 hours for school, 2 hours for studying, and 3 hours for practice on average for just one sport, you'd have 2 hours in your day left. Now, what else would you do with your 2 hours besides eat, sleep, travel, go to the bathroom? You need to fit that in your schedule somewhere. But you also need to learn life skills. Along with grades, you need to excel in sports. You also need to learn life skills while you're underneath the wing of your parents and not completely out on your own. The things you need to learn are such as budget, time management, and need to acquire and obtain a job. Now, this is where it might get a little boring, but hang in there. I'm going to be doing some math. Yikes. The minimum wage average for the United States is 7.25. Now, most parents make their students pay for gas, insurance, and maybe even their phone bill if they're really trying to make them hate their lives. Now, the math on this I did completely on my own, so it's for the most part correct. The average gas prices and the average miles per hour on the average car and the average miles per gallon is there. Now, doing the math with the minimum wage, you need to work about 2 hours. To pay for insurance, the average insurance for the average student, a good driver, etc., is about $900. That's about 2.5 hours of working. And then finally, if your parents make you pay for your phone bill, the average for one person is about $71. That's about 2.5 hours also. Add that all together, it's about 7 hours a week. Back to time. Your job would take up 1 hour a night all week. So what would you do with your 1 extra hour? Sleep more, study, do more extracurriculars, get more practice, because inevitably you're going to have to. To preview what I've been talking about today, you can spend that extra hour going to the bathroom, etc. Not everybody has to do that, apparently. You could do it studying, because inevitably, in order to be academically excelling and to get these scholarships, you need to study more. You could do more practice, because, like Billy, you need to excel in your extracurriculars also. Or finally, you could do more and work that extra hour for your job and help save up for your college, because heaven forbid you get a flat tire because you can't afford it. Now, next time your parents try to belittle you and say you have life easy, you can bring up some of these points and tell them you really don't. Thank you.